السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Mr. Zeny from شباب الفهد Educational Complex, the Egyptian track, third grade Arabic and language section. Welcome you, and now we are going to deal with the lessons 3 and 4. Okay, here we have the new vocab related thing to the lesson, both 3 and 4. Okay, ancient sites, guidebook, directions, assistant, brochure, passport, recommendation, suggestion, possession, concert, tourist attractions, question, recommend, suggest. Who can read?
Me.
Ahmed Rami. Adam Rami, sorry. Go.
Ancient sites, guidebook, directions, assistant, brochure. معلش انسى عشان الكمبيوتر مش واضح. passport, recommendation, suggestion, position, concert, tourist attraction, question, recommend, suggest.
Thank you. Now we are going to deal with the other section. Okay. Here we have the other part of the vocab: crafts, guide, park, cafe, owner, archaeologist. Be careful about CH, pronounce it K, archaeologist. Lost, historical buildings, traditional, hill, break, train ticket, station, recipe, detective, bookshop, town, the country, lunchtime, actor, light, encourage, sound, count, tour, carrot. Here we are going to move to expression and proposition. Here we have recommend to, take a break, give recommendation, give direction, feel bad. That sounds good. Underwater activity, count the right money, count the right money. Make suggestion. Be careful. Make suggest. Look after. Interested in the summer, in Arabic. Learn about. Tell about. Look for. Ask for directions. Pay for. Walk away with a guide. We have some places with visit and go, or activities, places or activities, okay? Visit ancient site, visit the garden, visit the bazaar, visit the old town, visit the historical building. Here we have go shopping, activity. Go for a walk, activity. On a tour, to a concert, place. Into the country, place. Be careful about the verbs and whether the places or activities, places again. Here we have differences. Be careful. We call it advice. Here, advice. This is the noun. Here is the verb. Okay? Go shopping. Do the shopping. Okay? Here we have learn and teach. This is okay. Interested, interesting. Sight and sight. Spelling and the meaning. S-I-T-E, this is a place. S-I-G-H-T, the sense. Okay. May Allah bless you all. Ulu Amin.
Amen.
Amin.
Ameen.
Okay. Here we have the present past symbol. Here we have lose, lost, lost, known, you known, pay, paid, pay, understand, understood, understood, drew, drew, drawn. Okay, be careful about the irregular verbs. Here we have some language notes. Recommend, suggest, and advise. Suggest and recommend followed by whether noun or verb ing. Let's read. I recommend or suggest a tour with a guide. This is a noun. I recommend or suggest going to the bazaar. يبقى here we have verb plus ing. Here we have a noun. Suggest or recommend, plus that. You can say that or omit it. Plus subject in Arabic, فاعل, whether a noun or pronoun, plus infinitive. If we have suggest or recommend and a sentence, you have to be careful. Don't say we must put that. Okay, no, it's option. You can put that or omit it, no problem. But the most important to put the subject and the verb in the infinitive. I recommend or suggest that you buy a guidebook. We can say, I suggest or recommend you buy a guidebook. I recommend, suggest that he do. He do. Be careful about that. He do. Why? Because we say infinitive. Some people say he does. No, he do. Because here we have recommend or suggest. Plus that or omit that, subject infinitive. He can be omitted. That can be omitted. You say in Arabic, okay? Okay. Advise, verb. Advise someone to do something. She advised Said to visit her guide. Yeah, here's the someone, here is the to, and the verb in the infinitive. Lose and miss. Here we have lose and miss. Okay. I have lost my ticket. I need another one. I have lost my ticket. I need another one. Here is the Arabic meaning, whether you in Arabic here, or for example, if we have a game or a match. Our team lost the last match, okay? But sometimes if we get the third form, past participle, especially after verb to be or get, with the meaning lost or dull. Those tourists are lost. We should help them. I missed the bus. To be late for a means of transportation. Someone say, if I say I miss somebody, I miss my family. Okay. Here we have brochure and guidebook. This is a small book or a magazine containing some picture information about a product or a company. Here is the Arabic meaning of what I have said. Tourist brochures encourage tourists to stay in that hotel. But the guidebook to give information for visitors about a city or a country. I used a guidebook to get around Paris easily. Yeah, but be careful about the difference between brochure and guidebook. Here we have the parts of speech. Parts of speech, as you know, here we have the noun. We can put N stands for noun. V stands for verb. ADJ, adjective. PREP, preposition. ADV, adverb. If these are the parts of the speech. We can find some words that can be noun, as you see, verb, okay? يبقى break as a noun and a verb. Help as a noun and a verb. Guide as a noun and a verb. Light, oh, noun, verb, and adjective. يعني 3. Here we have question. As a noun, this is. As a verb has 2 meanings. Okay? To ask and to doubt. Here is the 2. As a noun, as a verb, will, as a noun, can't be a verb, as an adjective, and also as an adverb. Be careful about it. Here we have the reading section. Tariq, look, father, those tourists are lost. Yes, we should help them. Excuse me, do you need any help? Oh, thank you. We are looking for the tourist information center. It isn't far from here, but it is closed today. Can we help you? Thank you. It is our first trip to Egypt. You see, there is so much to see and do here. We don't know what to do first. We're interested in all the ancient sites and the famous places. Where do you suggest we start? I suggest that you visit a museum. It is a good place to learn about the things you will see at the ancient site. That's a good idea. When we are at an ancient site, do you recommend a tour with a guide? Okay, father, say yes. That's a very good idea. The guides can tell you a lot of interesting things about a place. I also recommend you buy a guidebook that can buy one. You can buy one at the tourist information center tomorrow when it opens. Okay, we also want to go shopping. What is the best place to buy souvenirs? Do you recommend going to the bazaar? Yes, you should go to the bazaar in the old part of the city. There are lots of crafts to buy there. That sounds good. Oh, one more thing. Is there a good place to eat near the museum? It is nearly lunchtime and we are really hungry. The best place to try traditional Egyptian food is the cafe opposite the museum. Have a good day. You too. Thank you very much. Here we have the passage, and be careful about to say it correctly. Ancient site. Be careful about ancient here as ch. Okay, here because it is followed by I and E, and I and E are two vowels. Once you have C plus two vowels, especially IE, you pronounce it CH. Kite, side, they are the same, but recipe. You see here, they have written it in Arabic, okay? But you can say it recipe, okay? No problem, my dear students. Here we have, can we answer this question? Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. You can buy at a bazaar. You can buy at a bazaar.
Crafts.
Crafts. Not yet away.
A.
You need when you visit another country, you need
Passport.
Passport.
a passport. Okay.
Passport.
Passport. Okay. I visit to Alexandria.
Recommend.
I recommend. Okay, good. Tourists like to visit
Ancient.
Ancient.
very old places.
Ancient.
Ancient. Okay, it was a big
Concert.
Concert.
concert. What kind of music were played? Concert. Concert. It's good.
Guidebook.
Many tourists
Guidebook.
a
Guidebook.
guidebook to learn about a city's history. Okay. So we are going to see what will we have. We have more questions. We will answer 7 and 8 and we'll take the other homework. Okay. I don't know
Me.
how to get to your house.
Direction.
Me. Okay. Can you give me
Direction.
the tourists who were
Lost.
lost? Very good. Okay. Now I'll tell you what to do to answer the other part of exercises. Here we have from 1 to 10. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, that's it. From 1 to 10. This is a homework for you for today's lesson. Okay? Thank you for listening to me. See you next time. Have a good time. Say goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.